All right, exciting time of year. It's November. Mathews just dropped their 2021 line. As you saw a couple days ago in Trail's video, they had the 2021 V3 from Mathews, and this is the Atlas. If I could design my dream bow, this is exactly it right here. Specs are perfect for me. Mathews came out and accommodated us long draw guys. So me having a bow that's 34 3/4 inch axle to axle, and accommodates anyone from 29.5 to 34 inch draw length. I'm a 32 inch draw length, so having a bow like this that just fits me perfectly at full draw. String angle is just money for me. Get my nose in there perfectly every single time. Super repeatable. Absolutely love this bow. I haven't been excited about a bow in a while. Like you always say it every year, like how can a company keep innovating and making things better and better? They do a little bit of things here and there that's just gonna make you more consistent. And 2021 Atlas right now for me is that bow. I'll run through a bunch of specs on this bow. Like I said, 34 3/4 axle to axle, brace height. Check out that brace height, gigantic. 7 3/4 inch brace height. And instantly when you look at this bow too, one thing you're probably noticing right now is this angled cable guard going down. So this is their new center guard cable containment system. What it's gonna do is help you a lot on the cam timing of things, and also it's gonna help with vane clearance. Super unique design, haven't really seen that, I don't think, on any bow. And as you see here, I have the Mathews integrated QAD rest. This rest is super sweet. I actually really love how it mounts onto here with their dovetail system. No longer have to worry about having a bar coming out for a rest, maybe bumping it up and down. This just sits on here, super tight to your bow. Like I said, never have to worry about bumping that. Other cool features on this bow, it has the same cross-centric switch weight technology. What I really love about this is, so for all my bows, when I tune it, they always tune best when I have my limbs maxed out to the highest poundage. But if you want to shoot a different poundage, you actually can change the modules to adjust your weight in 5-pound increments. So you have changes from 60 all the way up to 75 pounds. So it's a really cool feature on there. This allows you to fine tune things while keeping your limbs maxed out for that extreme tunability and increased downrange accuracy. All right, so last year I shot the VXR, and instantly when I shot that bow, it was almost scary quiet when you release an arrow. And the cool feature about the Atlas is rocking the same 3D dampening system. Super, super quiet. Like this bow has another scary, quiet reaction once you shoot. You're like, dang, did I just release an arrow? Doesn't even feel like you did. You hear nothing. It'd be perfect for people hunting ground blinds, super close situations. We want to make sure nothing hears that arrow going off. This is a scary quiet bow, like I just mentioned. So that's another cool feature. Another really cool feature I love on this bow is the increased riser length. This riser is ginormous, as you can see here. And it's actually very similar to the VXR I shot last year. So as you can see here, the geometry of the risers are pretty much the same little cutouts I have in it, but look at the riser length difference. So for a guy like me, who I'm 6'5", have a 32 inch draw length, this bow is going to feel better in your hand. For my shooting, it really pays a difference shooting a longer riser bow, especially a longer axle bow, and I'm loving shooting this. I've been shooting this for the past 2 months now. I got a January over-the-counter deer hunt in Arizona coming up. I am loving the results I'm seeing over this. I thought this was a badass bow. And so like I said earlier, how can they improve? Mathews did it again with the Atlas. Just absolutely can't say enough good things about this bow. All right, I'm gonna do a quick run through of the Atlas specs. So we have a 34 3/4 inch axle to axle. As I stated earlier, giant brace height, 7 3/4 inch brace height. This bow comes in at 4.92 pounds. It's available in 80 or 85% let off. And the switch weight mods will go from 60 to 75 pounds in 5-pound increments. And draw lengths for this bow, this is what I really love about the new Atlas. It fits us long draw guys. So draw lengths go from 29.5 to a crazy 34 inch. I'm a 32 inch draw length guy, so this is right on the money for me. I can actually shoot this bow, perfect string angle. Fits me great. I mean, great downrange accuracy with it. So if you're a guy like me, really long draw length, let's say you've been shooting that Halon X for quite a few years, been trying to decide when to upgrade the bow, this new Mathews Atlas is finally the bow you should upgrade to. I love the Halon X, but this bow is just leaps and bounds ahead of the Halon X. Still has that giant riser length, also giant axle to axle, but this thing is so much more dead quiet than the Halon X, a lot more smoother drawing than the Halon X, and overall, just the bow, I feel like I can shoot a lot more comfortable than I did back in the day with that Halon X. So like I said, if you've been on the fence for a while, you've got to check out the Atlas. Long draw guys are going to greatly benefit from this. Just holds really well, perfectly balanced, great all-around platform. The extended ridge riser on this, all the other specs that go in here is just making this bow a dream to shoot. If you're a guy like me, maybe a little taller, have giant arms, it's going to fit you really, really well.